Welcome to Goof On, everybody. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is April 1st, 2021. And I hope you're having a great day because, it's the first day of April. We just started a new month. And I'm glad March is out. I'm glad. I don't know what it is about March, but I see an issue back here. I see we can see behind the scenes a little bit. What's going on over there? I can't have that like this. What happened? What's going on? Ah, there we go. There we go. Whoa! Had to fix the studio. It still looks like Shiite Muslim. It's going to be one of those shows. Hope you guys are having a great day because we got a lot of stuff to go over as always. I don't know how long I'm doing tonight's show, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to go a full 2 hours. I don't know if I want to. I just don't know if I want to. But we'll figure it out as we go along, as we always do here in Goof On Goof On. In Goof On? That sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know what's going on in this world. I was running around trying to get everything ready. I was ready. And then I realized there's a couple of things I didn't do. And I had to do them. One was make coffee. The other one was to brush my teeth. The other one, I was going to change the shirt, but I just left a black one on, just a regular shirt. And usually I'm always ready to go, prepared. But today I thought I was, but I really wasn't. And I also forgot to get the entire show set up like I always do, have things ready in an order that I'm going to talk about them. So it's going to be one of those shows where I'm not winging it, but I'm winging it. I got some things to talk about, but how the kids say. What do they say? Where there's no snow, there's sunshine? No, I don't know. Something like that. Hold on a second. This is a weird day. Tonight we're going to talk about me. No, well, sort of. I want to run something by you because I have been accused of it since day one. Since the first day I came into this union, this ufology union. Yeah, whatever it is. People have always thought Giordano's a shill. This guy's she's a government shill. Look at him. Just look at him with that face and those eyes, those lips, those nose. Yeah, got that. Actually, I've been getting that my whole life. I used to get, because of my last name, when I moved from New York to Arizona, from day one, I was in the mob because of my last name. In the mob. Your last name's Garbanzo? No, it's Giordano. Jordan? No, Giordano. Gordiano? Stop reading it and listen to me. It's Giordano. Giordano. Dono. Say it together. Giordano. Giordano? Dude, are you that stupid? It says here, possible mob ties, worked in the military as secret agent. How old are you, kid? I'm 10 and a half. They start him young. It says here that your father worked with NASA. NASA. You gonna let me finish? Well, it's NASA. It's not Nassau Coliseum. I said it, NASA. Force with the Nassau and didn't quite make it. They said he became a cop. He became a cop. Who goes from working in the government to being a cop? What are you doing here, Gordiani? It's Giordano. Whatever. What are you doing here in Arizona schools? I'm only 10 and a half years old. I just want to finish 5th grade. You got an attitude on you, kid. I give what I get. Christ, can you just put me with Mr. Paisano? I actually had a teacher named Mr. Paisano. Collins and Paisano. It was 2 teachers taught 1 class, but it was double the class. So they had these 2 guys called Collins. I forget their first names, but Collins and Paisano. And Paisano didn't like me. I don't know why. Never did. Wouldn't call on me for anything. I never liked that guy. Collins and half. I wasn't on Collins's head. So I said, you know what? I'm documenting every single thing that goes on. And when I turn 18, I'm going to join the FBI. And I did. And I was with the FBI for 6 years. I never told anybody this. First time you're hearing about it. So when I joined, they said, no, kid, there's something wrong here. How did you get in when I've got people who go through military, they get special training? Who do you know, kid, that got you in here at such a young age? I said, first of all, I'm not 18, I'm 19. And I tried joining when I was 18, said I was too young, had to go take a course in government, Arizona government, US government, and world government. And if I passed the test after the 6-7 month course, then you can go into boot camp, then you can come out and then see if you make the grade. Nobody gets in here as quick as you did, kid. Who do you know? I said, my father's Giordano. Your father is Gordiano? It's Giordano. That's what I said. You said Gordiano. Hey, kid, you're new here. How old are you again? 12? Listen to me. You're never going to make it here. I'll make sure of it. Are you threatening me? Yeah, I'm threatening you, Gordiani. It's Giordano, whatever. So for 6 years, 5.5 years, I did pretty well. And then I got shot. And I got shot in the back and didn't see it coming. It was a sniper on my 6. Actually, from what I was told, it wasn't aiming for me. It was aiming for the agent next to me, but hit me instead. So I was in the hospital for about 6 weeks. Had I can't show you the scar on the thing here, but my back's always twitching, always. So then for 11 years, I became a desk clerk for the Scottsdale PD and did fingerprinting and processing. Hey, they're trying to take us down. Look at this. It's telling me my Wi-Fi connection, which I'm not even connected. The computer's not connected to a Wi-Fi, nor is, so it's like somebody's tapping in. The whole screen just, connection is fairly good. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into your router or move closer to it. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Why am I getting a Wi-Fi signal on my StreamYard? Guys, are we coming in clear? I keep freezing. It should be fine now. This is unbelievable. So, good one, Renee. Good one. So I get the call, and they asked me to come work at the FBI. And I said, no, I had to retire. I thought because I could, no. We got special cases for you. For me? Why? You don't know. No, I don't know. Well, come into the office. We'll have a talk, sit down, and we'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to go work for the CIA. Me? Yeah, but you're going to go in as an FBI agent, infiltrate the CIA, and get into their UFO files. That's right. And that's what I did from when I was 29, 28 to about 30. And then the next 5 years after that, I learned how to become one of you. And that's where we're at. And I know every one of you very well. And I'm sorry it happened. But I infiltrated ufology. I am a shill. I didn't want to say anything because you guys are so nice. But I was supposed to say something at the beginning of the year and I couldn't. If Trump was to stay in power, I wouldn't have said anything. But because Biden is shutting down everything, this is why I'm so negative on UFOs and everything else, because there are none. There just aren't. Everything we see has an explanation. That's the sad thing. Everything, pretty much. This persona that I put on, it's not even me, you know. I had to learn how to become this guy. And the kicker of it all, my name isn't even Rich Giordano. No. You ever hear me yell out the name Michael? I say it all the time. Hey, Mike, it's me. It's me. My last name's close to Giordano. It's Giovanni. So I'm Mike Giovanni. Michael Richard Giovanni is my real name. It's been weird, man. I feel so much better getting that off my chest. I don't even really have like a sense of humor or anything. That is all fake. Everything I told you guys, lie. That's why I don't trust anybody. Everybody lies. So starting today, I'm going to be Mike Giovanni, MG. April Fools, I gotcha. Rich, oh God, this is so unbelievable. Rich is not a shill after all. Oh, that's right. It was all an April Fool's joke. And it's not Richie with a T, it's Richie. Thank you. I just thought of it tonight. I forgot it was April 1st. I'm like, oh, I want to do an April Fool's joke. What can I say? Well, what if I was a government spy for ufology? What if I really was? Tell you that story I told you, it's a mixture of stories from all over the years, hearing other people talk. Area 503 with a super chat. It's all true. Rich and I were bunkmates at the FBI Academy. Right. In Area 503, his real name isn't Manny. It's Danny. Just changed it a little bit. Come on. Don't be so gullible. Area 503 with a $5.03. Very, very smart of you to do it that way. Super chat. And I see another one. It's $1.99, and I think I know who it is. Is that? Oh, I didn't know. Kim Brower. $1.99 super sticker. I want to see it though. I want to see it on the screen. You must have done it when I was talking. Darn it. You did. Yeah, I can't get to it. the screen moved too much, but thank you very much, Kim. Trying to see your picture. I like to know what people look like who come to GoofOn because I'm still doing my secret stuff. I just wanted to make believe it was a April Fool's joke. Is this thing on? Bow chicka bow bow. Me and the FBI. Can you imagine? 10 Hut. I got you 10 Hut right here, Chief. Mr. Gordiano. It's Giordano. Can you imagine going through life, everybody getting your name wrong every time they try to read it? Guy Ordano? Guy Ordano is the winner of all. Somebody actually called me Rich Geronimo. I'm Rich Geronimo. I said, first of all, I'm not Indian. Second of all, Bing, what are you looking at? Do you see an R? Oh, yeah, there's an R. Do you see what was the name? Geronimo. Does it look like Geronimo? Do you see an Omo at the end? It's Dano. Book 'em Dano. Rich Giordano. I'm Rich Giordano, bitch. Yeah, not Gordiano, Geronimo, Giordano, Gudikov, Misty OC Dragon with a $5 super chat. You had me for a minute until I remembered it was still April 1st here, there, everywhere. Yes, Misty OC with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much. I like your little emojis there. She went, huh? That's the emojis in order. Thank you very much for that. And also, DENBUB, Denbub. Anybody seen Richie? See, spelling counts. That looks good. And when I see somebody spelling it with a T, it hurts. Because Richies with the T are not Richards. Okay? They're not Dicks. Richies with the T, whoever spells it that way just thought they wanted to be different. I'm not going to be like Richard Nixon. I'm not going to be no tricky dick. You're not going to get me. I'm going to put a T in there so it confuses people. Thank you very much, Denbub, Misty OC Dragon, Super Generoso, including Kim Bauer. All super Generoso. All right. Roll call. Quick one. Area 503, welcome to the show. Shelly, Michelle, Morrison, Michelle. She said, I knew it was an April's Fool's, but for half a second. Now, if I wanted to, and what I wish I had time to do on that was I was going to do a little research on what the procedures are, what you have to do to become a CIA and FBI person. I know some things, you can become a cop and then work for the FBI, and, you can do certain things, have military background, get called in from the FBI. They look for that stuff. People who can follow orders like a Lou Elizondo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, sure, sir. Yes, sir. No, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. UFO, sir. Me, little Lou. Lou, we're going to pack you full of roids. We're going to get you jumboed big, and you're going to go out there and say nothing. What do you mean? Well, you're going to speak, but you're going to say nothing. Got it? Nothing. I don't want to say no. I want to say, you're going to say something, but you're saying nothing. I don't know. Okay, you going to teach me how to do that? Yes, Lou. Okay, I'll do it. Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. Bridget Ladd, welcome to the show. Hey, Eric, 81872. Welcome to the show. Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. Rod Hammond, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Hey there, Goofon Diardo. God, that's funny, actually. Goofon Dardo. I'm Goofon Dardo. And, I don't know. It's funny. Dark Hour Paranormal. Hey, the room jumped on me. There you are. Dark Hour Space Paranormal. Blue Chicken. You guys, welcome to the show. First Floor Audio. Did not forget you. Welcome to the show. JD Bassignor will be here soon. We'll just say welcome to the show. Off-World Adam. Off-World Adam. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Did I get Sock Puppet 2000? Yeah, I did. That's a great sock puppet, dude. Or ma'am. No. Michael Franks, welcome to the show. I didn't want that story to be too like real because I didn't want people to really think, my God, the guy knows what he's talking about. I wanted to make it so you could figure out that I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to joining the FBI or CIA. Although I've heard things. Sky Allen, well, no, made it. Made it. Ash Dobbs with a $10 super chat. Well, thank you very much. There's no words. Just a donation. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that support. And that is Super Generoso. Thanks, man. Rich Christie made it. All right. Good. Brandon Smith. Yep. Hey, hi. Good to see you. Corlan, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Good jokes today. Mr. Big Feet in the house. Ew. Put your feet up on there. Look at them. Is that it? Is you going to get a little wiggle? Crow Step made it. There we go. Now I'm back to normal. I went from feet to an SS. God, does that feel good? B. Baker in the house. Hey, that looks like my old cat Maui, but a little different, but same colors, black and white. Yeah, I know there's a million of those cats. Moonlicked. Welcome to Paul Geary. I don't know if I said hello, but I did see you. Welcome to the show. Deep Thought. Awesome. Welcome to the show. Lisa Marie, who's now a year older. Welcome to the show. Ms. DJ, so nice. Heard about the bad stuff that happened to you, man. Yeah, she moved. Ms. DJ had to give up a ton of vinyl and other stuff. But the vinyl still, like right here in the heart. I mean, how? Why? You couldn't fit those? You pick your you pick your favorite 50 at least. You got a friend? Hey, friend, can you hold on to my records till I'm near dead? Or I want to give them to my family? Donate them. There had to be a better way, Ms. DJ. Welcome to the show. Brooklyn King, I don't want to make you feel bad either. Brooklyn King 718. Welcome to the show, everybody. All right, Grandmaster UV, did I get you? Well, there you are. Welcome to the show. Hey, Iron Horse 26. I like the photo. Welcome to the show. Jimmy Mac Sounds made it. Welcome to the show. Arizona Lerps, welcome to the show. Wow, how'd you guys sneak through? Magnolia V12 and Joe Monk, you guys, welcome to the show. Jill Tate made it too. All right. Almost forgot. All right. Yeah. Iron Horse, gotcha. Yeah. All right. Got everybody. Well, that's it. Have a good night. No, I'm just kidding. Stay. Don't go anywhere. Hey, Sir Wolf, can't forget. And Deep Thought. I don't think I said hello, but guys, welcome to the show. Misty OC Dragons. I did say hi, right? Yeah. Okay. And thanks for the opening super chats and the April Fool's joke. I am not a shill. But if I was to work, what if I was to work for the government? Hey, 503. Because my sleep patterns are reversed, I now sleep during the day. It's official. I'm a day sleeper. For this whole week, I've been falling asleep about 6 a.m. I can't. I try to fall asleep. My eyes are tired. My body's relaxed, but I can't fall asleep till the sun's about to come up, which is what I did today. And I slept through the whole day and missed Dark Hour, Paranormal, Area 503. So I want to know if it's okay with them if I, play a little clip here and there. I'm sure it's not a problem, right? Area 503. Remember, I am a CIA, fake CIA guy. Well, real FBI, fake CIA. What? Fake FBI too, right? Yeah, sure. Wouldn't that be great if I still did do all that research and create a character and call it Rich Giordano when I'm really Mike Giovanni. And that's Giovanni. See how I said the double N? You know it's really a Giovanni. I'm a Giovanni through and through. Me and John Bon Giovanni. Because I'm wanted. Dead with the night. Can you just give me a minute? All right. I've always wanted to have a nice sip of coffee on a live show. Never done it in 16 years. First time. Breaking rules, man. Fourth wall. It came down tonight. You are behind the scenes, out of your mind. What? I can't play it. 503? No. All right. All right. Oh, you are good to use anything of mine, Rich. Hey, I was joking. You're as good. Is that an April Fool's joke? Better not be. So let's start off with that. Why don't we? Let's start off like it just like dark hour. Let's go to dark hour, paranormal, right? Because that's where the original conversation started. No, 5 hours ago. Yeah, 12:30, right? I think he was on. Manny was on Michael's show, Dark Hour Paranormal, at 12:30 my time, and then he did his premiere. Let's take a look. Let's step into the world of Dark Hour Paranormal right here on Goof on Radio. So this is what it's like to wait through my intro. I've got a new intro. Let's get to where Manny appears. All right, he's appearing. Like, we know what's going to be said. I'm trying to save time.
On to Dark Hour Paranormal.
Holy Hello, mackerel.
Hi, first.
Michael, I don't want to kiss you, you know? What are you doing so close?
Floor. And it's good to see you, William Scott Thomas.
Holy mackerel.
What's going on, Manny? Sorry for the long.
I got to bust your chops. What? Oh, you were getting close to the screen. Okay, I see. I'm sorry. I thought the whole show was going to be like that. Yeah, so I slept through all this.
Introduction there. We have quite the busy chat room here so far, so I'm glad to see that. Hey, man, welcome to the show. It's been a little while since we had a chance to sit down and talk. What's been going on, man? How are you?
I'm great, man. I've been having a good time.
Already, you gotta lie? You gotta lie. No, I'm kidding. Nobody has a good time in ufology except me. I have a great time. Love ufology. I'm sorry. Shh. I had to throw a joke in. That's what I do.
The last 3 months I've been working on this April Fool's Day video, and it's just,
oh my God,
it's kept my spirits high and my sense of humor, you know, just running and flowing. And, you know, it's always good. You know, I was riding that for a while, you know, and I think after the last year that everybody had, I think I personally wanted a little bit of a, you know, a high rise to 2021. You know, I was like, let's bring it in with the good note, you know. So here we are.
No, that's awesome. And for anybody who hasn't gone and checked out,
but Manny, you're 4 months late. I needed you here January 1st. All right, it's good to have you back nonetheless. All right, let's continue. I was like, where's Manny?
His show, it just premiered again an hour ago. Please go to Area 503, his YouTube channel, and you can check it out.
Wait, what? It already played? I'm confused.
Always good, you know. I was riding that for a while, you know, and I think after the last year that everybody had, I think I personally wanted a little bit of a, you know, a high rise to 2021. You know, I was like, let's bring it in with the good note, you know. So here we are.
No, that's awesome. And for anybody who hasn't gone and checked out his show, it just premiered again an hour ago.
What is going on, you guys? I'm getting conflicting reports. Everybody, gonna go on Dark Hour first, and then we're gonna go over to Manny's. No, you didn't. Unbelievable. Now I got to do this all on my own. Where are you? There you are. All right, so we're going to do this first. I wanted to go in the order of events. Yeah, here it is, 8 hours ago. Ooh. So he does a show like it's a Tonight Show. I did that. I did the Jay Leno, Jay Giordano. Yeah, they say it's fantastic. You got everybody on your show tonight, remember? And there's a proof. Oh, I love Mandela. I was going to do Mandela yesterday, but I didn't. Yeah, Manny's back. Wow, it's an hour and 10 minutes? Dude. All right, I love it.
Hello out there, everybody. Manny here at Area 503. And I hope you all have been well since our last video.
Today I want to talk to you all about the Mandela effect. You heard me right. The Mandela effect.
That's good.
The Mandela effect.
Right. Camera. Action.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Disclosure Tonight. We have an amazing show in store for you folks, including a special guest host from Area 503, the search for universal truth. It's Manny.
We saw that stuff already, that's why.
I love you, Manny.
Aw, I love you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, stop, please. No, stop. Thank you all for joining us here this evening on Disclosure Tonight. What an amazing audience that we have this evening.
Wow, full
best.
house. I know that guy.
You know, at first when they asked me to host this show, I was just a little bit reluctant. I mean, back in my reality, I have an amazing, albeit underrated, channel on YouTube. So I don't have a whole lot of talk show experience, but I figured I'd give it a shot anyhow. So I binge watched a whole bunch of Arsenio Hall episodes, and I think I'm ready. Whoop,
Oh my
whoop,
God.
whoop, whoop. Here come the dog pound. So I guess the first thing that we do is we talk about news and make fun of it. So have you guys heard that an Oklahoma bill proposes adding a Bigfoot hunting season?
Yes. We talked about it a month ago.
No, it's true. It's true. Check this out.
See, Manny, we
An
needed
Oklahoma
you.
lawmaker proposing a bill to establish a Bigfoot hunting season in Oklahoma, allowing people to buy a hunting license. He's hoping this is going to increase tourism in his district and maybe even lead to the capture of the fabled beast.
Can we talk about that for a second again? Did that bill pass? I think it did pass, by the way. That's awful. I think it's awful. I think that if Bigfoot is real, we shouldn't be hunting it. And to do that just to increase tourism money, really? You know, they're so confident Bigfoot doesn't exist that they were able to give out these licenses to let people go hunt for Bigfoot. You know, I'm pretty sure people are going to get desperate and they're going to see something and shoot at it. And I forgot to turn that off. Oh, I'm so glad eBay's letting me know the new Yeti microphones are out to bid on. That's great. Hey, Mini Main, you are a goofon alien. You're a goofon alien. You're a freaking goofing alien. That's what you are. You're a freaking goofing alien. Thank you for the $2 super chat, by the way. Mini Main, everybody. That was very super generous. Generoso. All right. Manny's doing a great job. Manny, I just want to let you know that I wish we could see you live. How come you didn't do it live? I'm just curious to know. You know what I mean? Like, just be there. I don't know. So far, so very well good. This is very well edited, by the way. And I like the intro, the way you did the Tonight thing with the sign. It was like 3D. That's cool. I love it. I just there, that was it.
Our show, Manny.
I want to see you live though. I want to see you live. Can't be killing Bigfoot though. You just can't. That's just wrong in every way. Oh, I changed it. It used to be the Bigfoot. I want to see Manny live. Manny, we want to see you live acting in front of the camera.
Well, it seems like if the Bigfoot season is successful,
I'm selfish that way. I'm selfish that way.
lawmakers in Oklahoma plan to propose new legislation to start a chupacabra, vampire, werewolf, and red hat garden gnome seasons as well. Well, good luck with that, guys. I'm sure it'll be a blast.
He's got a point.
And in other news, there's a new sci-fi series called Resident Alien that stars that guy from Firefly, Dodgeball, Rogue One, Frozen, A Knight's Tale, Wreck-It Ralph, and Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's right, it's Alan Tudyk. Tudyk?
Tudyk? Why does that sound familiar? Tudyk. Why do I know that last name? I don't know. It's got a familiar sound to it. I don't know. Tudyk?
Oh my, I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Oh! With the 10-inch pole.
He plays an undercover alien that crash landed on Earth and is stuck here, so he gets a job as a local doctor and a medical examiner.
This is awesome. Law and order.
Who even are you?
Just a guy.
Huh, that plot seems kind of familiar to me. It reminds me of an old show called Diagnosis Murder, starring Dick Van Dyke and Chachi from Happy Days. Oh, poor Chachi. Twitter sure did a number on you, fella.
Chachi Arcola.
You tried to jump right in there, but you kind of missed your mark, didn't you? Anyhow, Sci-Fi has also confirmed new shows starting next season. One of them stars Steve Buscemi.
I'm going to stop it there because I was just into it and realized, oh my God, I'm playing Manny's show. It's good stuff, Manny. Go check it out on Area 503. That is, see, I want to do the Mandela though. Let's do Mandela. I don't know where it is. I'll find it. Hold on. I'll find it. There's got to be a Fruit Loops box that'll show up. Is that Lou Elizondo? Tyler. Oh, Tyler. He's back? Oh, you do interviews too? Oh, well.
I guess it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. Secure Team 10.
Go!
We asked Tyler to be here with us tonight. And there he is. Let's give a warm welcome to Tyler of Secure Team 10. Welcome to Disclosure Tonight, Tyler.
Thanks for having me on the show, Manny. That's awfully nice of you, considering what a jerk I was to you on Twitter. I'm sorry, bro.
What? Forget about it, man. Ancient history.
That's not funny. What are you doing here, Tyler? I knew he was going to talk about it. I knew you were going to play it, so I'm stopping it before it happens. Why are you guys making fun of me? Still, I don't have a lisp, Rich. Nobody said you had a lisp. I didn't. I wasn't me who did the impression. It sounded like you, sounding like me. Well, Manny's just having fun. He's back. So I don't care if he's back. I'm back too, you know. No, you said you were coming back, that you were going to put videos out for the 20th time, but just because I just got bad news, Rich, all the time. I was stabbed. I mean, I had, forget it, Tyler. You don't have to tell us your story. We saw the video. It's okay. Go. I'm just saying, that's all. He doesn't have to make fun of me that way. Well, that's okay. He wasn't making fun of you. Yes, he was. I know he was. Well, he wasn't. All right. Go see Manny at Area 503. Check out everything else that's in that 1 hour and 10-minute episode. Good job, man. Manny. Love it. I love comedy, and I love the way you did that. Brought everything in like it was a regular show, like an all-night show, late night show, if I could speak. I don't really get political anymore on the show, do I? I really don't. And there's a reason for it. You guys are here, to get away from it all. Sometimes you just can't escape things. I don't know. Maybe I'll play this later. Yeah, we'll do this at the end of the show. No, we'll do this one at the end of the show because that's back to back. That's right. There's Manny. Wait a second. Now we do Dark Hour. Now we go to Dark Hour to where Manny was, right? Doing the interview. Right? Dude. Where's the video? Look. I'm on there. Watch. Where is it? Oh, now it's there. All right, we'll continue.
His YouTube channel, and you can check it out. It'll be, I'm sure, the first video that pops up now, but it's absolutely fantastic. Let me ask you, Manny, now, when you were sitting down and you had, well, let me start here. Where did you get the idea to put this particular piece together?
So the whole piece spawned around, it started with the Secure Team 10 apology video. It's, I was sitting around one night, and I oftentimes do this when I'm, working on side projects or just artistic things that I do on the side from my normal channel, and it's just for fun. I make little spoof videos. I do things that are fun, But got a lot of feedback there. Okay, yeah. So I was sitting around one night, and I was thinking about all those videos that Tyler had put out where he had said all those things, and I thought to myself, this guy's never going to come out and own what he did and apologize to his fans and stuff. And I was thinking about how, I could edit together an apology video for him that he should have made for his fans. And it spawned there. And then I was thinking, well, okay, well, I'll do this talk show gag and I'll have Tyler come on and I'll talk to him. And then I thought, I went through so many different ideas before I had the final product. At one point I was like in another dimension. So I thought, oh, well, I'll have the Tyler from that reality call into the show, and he'll be a nice guy and apologize for the one in our reality, but it ended up the way it did, and then I had to rewrite it because, he made those posts that he's coming back and stuff. And I was like, oh God, I can't harsh on this guy. He's, he was ill and stuff, and I was like, but I put all this work into this bit and I've got to, I need to use it somehow. So I had to rewrite it and change it. But, it came out okay, I think, and I think I really portrayed him the way that I wanted. You know, I think he should have portrayed himself. It was a little remorseful, like, "Hey guys, I'm sorry," you know, but you know, and I'm planning a follow-up video that's like a making of, where I talk
I was
about
going to
the
ask
different-
you.
yeah, like the different characters, and I'll talk about his character and their, like, what I wanted to do with him, you know, like how I wanted him to portray himself. So that'll be.
Hey, just a little side note, if Manny's still here, you can use me as one of your characters and I wouldn't get mad. Capiche? Hey, it's a one capiche show already. Come on now. Give it up for Dark Hour Paranormal Michael Roser. I don't want to spoil it. This is an hour and 33 minutes, but you get a sneak peek into that interview with Michael Roser and Manny from Area 503. Good job, guys. Always love seeing you guys out there just talking about whatever. That's what we need to do more of in ufology. A lot of people come to this show and they see me doing whatever it is I'm doing and they don't get it right away. That's why I say give the show a chance. Yeah, you know, maybe you came in on a night or a time or a segment where, you know, I was doing a parody or just having fun, in my opinion. It's obvious we have like-minded people here, but we do have people that don't like the show, and those people are watching as well, because they'll do anything to try to catch me in a lie or whatever, hoaxing a video. Which brings us to the next topic. Last night, in the wee hours of the morning, Third Phase of Moon and I got together and did a review on the Montreal lights. Kind of. Well, yeah, I guess it really was a review of it, because we talked about it here last night, but not the way we did last night. And it seems this video might be fake after all. And when we got done making the video and it was put up, it was already ready to go, and we were watching it, Blake says, "This is fake." He goes, "Check this out." And the birds flew. Birds come in one scene and they fly in front of the object, and the birds disappear completely. And I guess it's not feathered properly. It looks like the birds are flying behind the lights. And I said, can it just be? Because I could swear that the birds are somewhat visible for a good amount of time in the light. But he says, nope. He says, now I don't think it's real. I say, you don't think it's real? He's like, well, CGI, but what's throwing everybody off? What's throwing everybody off the scent are these photographs that were taken around the area looking at the object from different viewpoints. So we got together and talked about the pictures, and we were on the fence. And until more evidence comes in, which I haven't gotten any, received any, seen any, I think I'm still where I thought I would be. I don't know. Let me pull it up. Can't these birds just disappear because they're in front of a bright light with fog, and the fog is what's distorting the view? And Blake wouldn't budge. He says, no, CGI. You can hear the excitement just rip, and we wish we realized that, but it was too late. So the video you're going to see is us discussing what we see and questioning if it's real. We don't think it's real. I was on at the time. I was like, look, I think this is real, but then again, anything that looks like this is usually CGI. So I want it to be real, just like you, but I'm afraid it's not. So after we did the review, I wish I could change a few things. For some reason, I didn't pay attention to the light. I was looking at the birds and I thought I saw the birds flicker through. I still don't know. I still think that we'll look at it. I still think this might be real. But then again, I have another idea. Like all the photos that were put out, these 6 or 7 photos that we received, like why would this be this way? You know what I mean? Nobody in history takes video or pictures of a UFO from all these different vantage points. And I think it's the same person. I don't think it's different people. Anyway, it's the same. I think it's the same person. I think it's a very elaborate hoax. Very good one. But then again, it does look like CGI.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins here. We got a special
and the
report
dot
for you tonight. Earlier today, I received multiple emails from sources around the world in regards to a sighting that happened over Montreal, Canada. Luminescent green lights were seen over an airport over there, and we're going to break it down. This is kind of breaking news. We've got multiple photographs, multiple videos coming in from Espresso News and other multiple sources. And to me, it seems something might have happened over Canada. And we have special guests tonight, Rich from GOOFON. He's done some research and looking into this enigma, this event that just happened within the past 12 hours. What's going on? Buckle up, everybody. Blake Cousins, this is Third Phase Moon. Appreciate everybody in the live premiere tonight. Let's get to it. Rich, I know you were aware of this. This is kind of happening in liquid time. This is relevant. What's going on? First,
now that I'm seeing it, it is fake. 100%. 100% fake. I would bet my life on it. That's how much it's a fake. It's awful. I'm seeing it on a very good monitor here, and it is so obvious. I'm surprised I didn't catch it myself. That is just weird that I didn't see that. I'm embarrassed. That's something I would see. Why didn't I see that? Why? Now I'm questioning myself. I mean, nobody's perfect, but that's usually the first thing I go for are the bright lights, and anything that passes in front or around it. I'm always looking at that. Why didn't I? I'm a little bit embarrassed, to be honest with you. I'm totally embarrassed what I just saw and what I said. But I'll play what I said because I'm going to stand up to what I did. I said what I said before I had the knowledge in my brain. This is why we can't rush to things. I'm not going to rush anymore into anything. I'm going to make sure I look at these videos. I owe that to everybody. I think I do a pretty good job, but I did. I failed big time. I think it's the first time I've ever failed this bad. This is bad. You guys, I dropped the ball.
when I looked at this video, I was kind of concerned whether this could be CGI, manipulated, coming from a source from Espresso News, but really not giving links back. What was your first impressions of this video before we get to the photographs?
Well, first impressions were, this is not real. This looks totally fake. And thank you. Well, I did say it, and saw some photographs where we're not talking about them yet, but it made me think twice about whether this is CGI or not. And see, those photographs were, you can only go by the information you have, okay? And I thought they were from different people, but apparently not. And I didn't think they were, but in my head, if what I'm trying to do is be open-minded and to give people the benefit of the doubt. And it backfired. This is exactly why I stick to my guns. This is exactly why you can't. If it looks like a duck, it acts like a duck. It's not a UFO. Okay? That to me, immediately right out of the gate, I said, looks CGI to me. And I was right. It's not that I totally believed it. It's just I was given information or thought I had information. I thought I found information that said these were from different people. But the photos are consistent. They all look like they're from the same camera, which if they're from different people, it never matches. Never. It never does. But it did in this part. But what I tried to do is something I don't normally do, and I tried to give the story the benefit of the doubt instead of listening to my instincts. This is a prime example of not to do that. It's a good video. I'm glad this happened. Sometimes you just, you're sitting up on your pedestal thinking you know a lot of stuff, and bam, you get knocked down. You get humbled, and I got humbled. I am humbled by this because I made two bad decisions here. That's the thing. I don't want to be definitive on everything because that's not really fair to do. It's the safest thing we do, right? Because 98 times out of 100, rather, you're going to be right. We still don't have UFOs. We still see these things that look like this and are CGI and will always look like CGI. So if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, it's not a UFO. And I got humbled by this today. I mean, this is just awful, but I'll chalk it up as trying too hard. I think I'm trying too hard to make people happy instead of just doing what I do best. And damn it. All right, I'm backpedaling, but what do you expect? Looking at the video, it looks like a lot of CGI. So I was thinking, well, this is CGI. It's got to be. There's no way it isn't. The light doesn't bleed out like it normally does. I'm seeing the fuzziness of it, but then you look a little further into the... And also, why I was given this video a little bit of credibility, because it's foggy. And in Arizona, we don't get fog that much. I may have seen fog 5 times in 40 years. That's it. 6 times maybe. So for me to be outside and record lights and fog, it's only happened once. And it wasn't like this. So I don't have a lot of experience with fog. But whoever did this fake did a really good job. They blended it in nicely. Although I did point out something on the show last night, my show, was that it looks like there's some sort of structure behind here that it was made on. I don't know. It's just, there's anomalies in here, and damn it. Video, and it's foggy. So my first initial thought was CGI.
I was thinking the same thing. I wasn't really going to touch it until I received other photographs from different sources, and you yourself have received other sources and other photographs to possibly corroborate this event. And as I'm looking into the video now a little closer, understanding that there's these photographs going around, let's hope more videos show up.
And this flare, this reflection from the light doesn't make sense. But because of the fog, I was just saying, well, maybe it will show just one light. There should be a couple of these. This is thrown in. When you slow it down, this thing usually happens when you're looking at bright objects. The weird thing is it doesn't happen with these lights, and it should. If it's happening here, it should happen here. And it's not. And this thing was given purposeful shake because it doesn't match when you run it in slow motion. That's how I realized this is, and I think Blake said it too. He's the one who figured it out. This doesn't match the natural shake of the camera either. So this is a natural effect that threw me off. Man, I failed. I failed.
But yeah, you're right.
I said the right things, but yeah, I did. I said wrong things too.
It was foggy that night. The luminescent kind of apparition behind these orbs are interesting to behold, and sometimes things just seem otherworldly or out of place under these atmospheric conditions. Looking back at this video, it could be CGI, but then again, with these multiple sources and photographs, and now I'm wondering what's going to happen next. I'm hoping the whole team,
yeah, no kidding, Joe,
at Third Phase Moon, maybe we could reach out to that airport in Montreal and see if the tower captured anything.
That would be fantastic. Yeah, that's the next step. Let's do that. You know, one of us can do it and see if there's any other news, because these pictures they're mind-blowing because of the way they're situated, and it doesn't look like it's fake. If it is, I would be shocked, but unless it's friends that are trying to, you know, make something bigger than it really is, or trying to get their name out there. Or see, there I am. I'm trying to spit out the truth, and then I come back with, but I think it's real. It's real. More information. I did say we need more information. We got more information. We got it after the fact that this was already loaded up. Damn it. We're trying to build a channel. I don't know. I want to hear from somebody. I have to talk to somebody.
All right, watch this.
You see, the birds disappear. We'll slow it down. They're not supposed to disappear. From somebody. I have to talk to somebody or see another. See how they disappear? Source that see that those didn't disappear. Actually, these guys were visible in this light, but this right here, some of them disappeared. Are they further? See, the birds are in front of the light. They're not behind it. Right? Wouldn't you agree that those are up in near the clouds, right? And the birds are closer than that, right? They're not in the clouds. I have to talk to somebody or see how that first bird disappeared? You can still see this bird, but you can see it's not bleeding the right way. See another. Yeah, they're fake. It's definitely fake. 100%. Source that 100%. Talk. That's sad. That's my opinion now. I think it's fake because it looks fake. 100%. Talking about it. Was it on the news in Montreal? Did other sources come in? We're going to find out maybe tomorrow. So a lot more work to do on this because of the way it's unique. It looks otherworldly. I mean, usually when we see things like this dramatic, we think, all right, that's got to be a fake or CGI or somebody's, pulling the wool over our eyes. And I'm not sure yet. I'm more on the positive side that this really happened because of the photos.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Rich. And this kind of reminds me of the Jackhead Reservation over in Manitoba, Canada, when there was kind of a report of a major crash. And they were told in that neighborhood of the Jackhead Reservation to be quiet, not say anything about what they experienced. But, they were actually... we were hearing that they were actually taking cameras away from the people over there and were told to keep their mouths shut in regards to this, event, this crash over there in Manitoba on this Indian reservation. Now this comes up and hopefully we could get different sources, but
it looks like it's not at the airport. is the one that's getting me really excited, because it looks like it's not at the airport. It looks like there's an apartment building, and then you're literally under a tree looking up through a little opening in the tree with all these branches crossing in front of it. To do that with CGI and have the effect that I see in these pictures, and this picture especially, is really very hard to do. And it is hard. Here's the zoomed in. I mean, that looks pretty darn good. That looks really good. You know? It looks really good. That's what's so confusing. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to be more positive.
Last words
in this field instead of being more negative. But when you do that, see, I think I did. I gave a fair review. I don't think I was as bad as I made it sound, to be honest with you. So it's not as bad as I thought. If I would have realized, though, I made the mistakes with a couple of things, 3 things. Not very happy. Although instinctually I was right, but I didn't say it. Can't do that. See, that's why in this field, I believe you need to stick to your guns. Even if you're hurting somebody's feelings, you're not hurting them on purpose. I'm so tired of this pussy culture that as soon as you say something negative, which really isn't negative, you say the truth, people tell you to shut up. Well, I was on a show, Alien Addict show, a couple of weeks ago, and this one girl was like, Rich, don't bring your negativity or something like that here. And I'm like, I wasn't negative. And a few people had my back, said Rich wasn't negative. And she was just snowflaking it, you know, melting right there in the chat room because, it was about Nick Pope. And I said, yeah, tell me, what has Nick Pope brought to the field or something like that? Rich, we don't need your negativity. All I did was pose a question. You can't pose questions with the snowflakes. No, if it's not what they think, you're wrong and you're mean and you're racist. Anyway, that's why a lot of people try to be nice and they want that dream to be alive. Like when we post stuff and I say immediately, I think it's fake. And then I explain why. Well, for you who think it's real are going to be mad at me, but I'm not mad at you or anybody else for what you believe in. I'm disappointed you can't see it my way because of, the experience that I have. But even with experience, look what happens. I dropped the ball. I'm so angry at that. All right, what can I do? I thought I did a good enough job that I didn't really sound like I believed it 100% because I didn't. But I'm going to be more. I try to remain positive. I said it. I'm going to be more positive on this one. I'm going to believe it's real because of the second source. Give it the photos. But you can see these photos still have this blue thing around it. Even that doesn't look right to me. And I said, it looks like it's, really good right there. And, this is the same color. You see, it's the same camera. You can tell they all look like the same camera. But this is just a weird or a light. It doesn't make sense. And I can't drop backwards. I can't. I'm going backwards. I got to stay within my wheelhouse here. I try to be, I guess I was, I don't want to be definitive on everything though. You can't be definitive. You just can't. You can only point out what you see. And if you don't point out what you see, then you're not doing your job. I just didn't see it. So that's why I dropped the ball. I didn't purposely not talk about it. Very frustrating. I mean, that's why I'm trying this new approach, not to get people irate at me. Well, who cares about what those people think? Yeah, I understand. They don't know, Rich. If you know, say it. I do. And then people hate me for it. And then what they'll do is shut me out and say that I debunk everything. Okay, well then let me give you this question then. Just think about this, please. Can you give me 3 UFO videos that are proven to be real right now? Can't say the Phoenix Lights. Nope, not proven. Not at all. You can say the O'Hare incident, but then again, it took many, many, many years for that video to come out. So I don't even know if that's real. I don't even know. Anybody? Nope. I don't have any either. Connie of the Dead. It's very hard, right? Yeah, no. Even if you... Tic Tac, go ahead. Prove to me what we're seeing. Those Tic Tacs, there's a couple. I mean, we can look at the ISS one that just came out. The one that disappeared. But we can't prove it. We can't prove it. That's the sad thing.
This Tic Tac kind of formation, and like we just saw over the Nevada coming in from the ISS, but we've got my brother tonight. He's going to be giving his opinion along with Rich from Loophole,
right?
Who gave us the heads up on this thing.
So now how do you prove it? You can't. We don't know if this footage is faked. Did the International Space Station or NASA fake it?
Incredible imagery.
Prove to me it's real. You can't prove it. That's
Brett,
what I'm
what's your
saying.
thoughts?
We don't have anything provable.
Blake, this is incredible. Rich gave us a heads up, and as soon as he said,
I mean, this is extremely good evidence. I'd give this an 8 out of 10 for if this is real. This is 8 out of 10, 8.5.
You got to watch this, boys. And we're like, Rich got something good. So we opened up this Gmail this morning, and we're like, totally.
This was from
away
Jen
about
Brown
what we
on
just
Twitter.
Witnessed, and people are going to say, what kind of technology is being observed?
So that Tic Tac there, it's not provable, but the evidence is fantastic. Still not provable, you know? That's the thing. There was a Tic Tac last year from Boston, I believe, the airplane. Remember that one? And a lot of people were saying that's an airplane coming in for a landing. And I'm like, I don't know, man. You don't see any wings. You don't see a tail. They're not that far away from it. It's good, but we can't prove it. Ow. Some of these we can prove. I'm looking for that Tic Tac, and I don't know why I can't find it. It should be right here. Yeah, we got the neighborhood dog. Why is this hurt so much? It's not 11 months ago. Is it? Oh my God, it was that long ago?
Shit's finally going away.
No.
I got it!
Wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa!
I can't find it.
I got it.
What the hell?
It's glowing.
What is that? Oh, it's a bird. It's a plane. It's a paper
Oh,
bag.
shit's finally going away. No. I got it! Woo!
What is that
We
thing?
got the video last night, and we wanted to share it with you. Whatever this object was, it remained stationary in the sky for about an hour.
That's
and then it
weird.
did this.
I want to see the part where these,
I know. See, those are the clouds.
there's no fucking helicopters could be sitting here for 10
20
minutes.
I'm at 11, and I couldn't get mine to record for the first 5 minutes.
This guy's reaction is the best one I've ever heard. third phase of moon.
You could
Of
clearly see
moon. Of moon. Third,
stuff behind it.
third for phase of moon, mama moon, moon, third phase of moon. Third for phase,
Moving. Going back down
mama
in the
moon,
clouds.
mama moon. Third phases of moon, mama. Look at this thing.
That's going back up.
Wow.
What in the...
This is really cool. What
whoa,
the?
Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa!
I can't find it.
I got it. It's
What
glowing.
the hell?
It's glowing.
There
Oh,
is
shit,
no
it's finally
way.
going away.
Nobody can tell me they know what this is because that object was motionless in the sky, they said, for 10, 11 minutes. This is unreal. And then you see the thing starting to move. It goes up a little bit and then changes direction. This is unbelievable. Unless. Don't get mad at me. I don't want to ruin it. I'll whisper it. It's a drone. Maybe.
What? I got... Behind it. It's moving.
Oh, it's a kite. Is it a kite? It looks like it might be a kite.
Going back down in the clouds.
Right? I don't see a string though. It's a little
It's
blurry. There's no string.
That's going back up.
Watch this.
What in the... This is... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, that's moving though.
Whoa, whoa. I got it.
That is weird.
It's glowing. It's glowing.
You know, the reason I like it, I just remembered something. No wonder why this looks familiar to me. I have something very similar on camera. And I called it, you know, one of those things you go like this and it's a pencil, but then the hair goes out, the troll pens, I think they're called, or pencils. That's what my object looked like. It looked like a pencil, and then somebody went, and then the hair came out, and this thing started spinning, and then falling over on its side, spinning, and then it would right itself, fall to the other side. I've got it all on video. It's a trip. That's what this reminds me of. See, this is why you hold on to everything. You keep everything, document everything. You never know when these are going to appear again to validate what you captured. It's pretty wild. I have no idea what that is, but I'm glad we stumbled upon it today. I don't know. Maybe it's a drone, but I don't know. What's this? Oh, see, I see the wings already. You can see it on this one right there, right there. In 2006, I flew to New York, and on my way back, I recorded 2 airplanes to my 4 o'clock position. I recorded them. They looked like Tic Tacs at first, but because it was near sunset, the angle of these things changed, and they disappeared, and then they reappeared. And they looked like Tic Tacs. I couldn't focus in on the wings anymore. And then they stayed with us for a while, for about 15 minutes. And then one of them got closer and seemingly closer. And I was able to focus in on it. And it was an airplane. And I thought we were being followed by 2 UFOs. And I have the video. It's called 2 Airplanes. And when I posted it to the internet, it went viral back in the day. It did very well. And people couldn't believe how easily, if a camera is just slightly out of focus, I mean, just a little bit, and the angle of the sun, the plane, you can have invisible wings, even if you zoom in, like this one. You guys know that looks like an airplane to me.
Pull still frame from the video itself, trying to get a close-up look exactly what the object is.
It does, and I understand it doesn't. It doesn't, but you got the notch right here. Looks like there could be a wing, a tail there. It's the way the camera takes the picture at the time of day, the angle of the plane, the paint on the plane reflecting the sun. A lot comes into play when there's a video to look at. It's not just, oh, it looks like this and it is it. You can tell it's near sunset or
What's your thought?
sunrise.
Is this some kind of glare from within the cabin of the airplane? It definitely doesn't seem to be.
Absolutely not. What we're looking at is something that he's filming through the window of this plane. What are we looking at? This is great still right here. It looks flat, and it doesn't look like there's a tail wing.
Yeah, it doesn't. He's right. But I bet you if we saw more video than these 8 seconds that we're seeing, we would see what it is. That's interesting, but it's out of focus, I think. All right. Yeah, I believe I'm right. All right, let's get to work here on some other things. So, busy day today, as always. U.S. Space Command on Twitter is saying Global Sentinel 21 is underway. USSpacecom.com met with military partners from around the world to begin planning. Themes include space situational awareness, space domain awareness, multinational co-op. GS21 will strengthen U.S. partner nation resilience and inform future collaborations in space. Take it for whatever it is. What's this? The Pillars of Creation talking to who? Are you serious? Lou? How did I not see this?
International in regards to making this issue known. What is the objective at this point? Like when you say you want to kick it in second gear, what does that mean? What is the next X number of years in regards to the things that you're trying to accomplish in the larger world?
Well, we're well underway in second gear, and you're part of that calculus. Your audience is part of that calculus. It's having an honest conversation and dialogue about this topic in a way where we don't let taboo and stigma.
We've been doing that, Lou, for 15 and a half, 16 years. Where have you been? Oh, you were with A-Tip doing what? You can't talk about it. Great. What have you brought to ufology? Huh? Nothing. What do you mean something? What did he just say? Nothing or something? You can't tell with Lou. Again, here we go. Watch. Let's see if he says anything worth listening to. No, seriously. I don't mean to be a D.
This topic in a way where we don't let taboo and stigma stifle the conversation. It's a way where we can have an
taboo and stigma stifle the conversation. So what does that mean? He doesn't want any outsiders talking about it, anybody that isn't government, right? He doesn't want anybody that could be a bad influence. He doesn't want anybody that's stereotypical in his world. He doesn't want you in his world. That's what it means. We don't want Joe Public, even though he's saying he does. I bet you anything, the people that he will talk to and go public with will be from military backgrounds, government background, or some sort of doctor degree or physics degree, because those people aren't on drugs. Those people don't have issues at home. No, are you kidding? These are perfect people for ufology. That's what Lou's doing. He's cherry picking. You're never going to hear from the average Joe with Lou. It's going to be all just remember these words. I'm telling you right now. You'll see. Why do you think that Bigelow bought MUFON and got everybody's information, all the background checks that were done on everybody from MUFON, all the HIPAA laws that were broken, telling you what drugs people are taking that are seeing these UFOs? Are they prescribed drugs? Are they recreational? Or are they both? Lou is not going to be a part of reality. He's going to be living in his world. The world that he knows will do anything for him because we stand together. I can't trust anybody who has never been in the military. Lou can't trust anybody that isn't working for the government. Lou does not trust you, Joe Citizen. Just get that, remember it, and we'll be back to Lou.
Academic and a scientific conversation where we're not imposing any type of preconceived notions or conclusions or narratives about this.
So he hasn't said anything yet. You know, we don't want the stigma associated with what we're doing, is what he's saying. The stereotype, right? And then he just said what?
A scientific conversation where we're not imposing any type of preconceived notions or conclusions.
So why are you friends with the Bledsoes then, you know? Oh, you're not? He's not? Oh, I thought he was friends with Christopher Bledsoe. Rich, I'm friends with everybody. Christopher Bledsoe, come on. Right now, it's not about you. It's about Lou. It's about everybody, Rich. It's about love and what the aliens bring us every day. You just need to step into the light. Rich, will you come over and be my partner? Just stay here for 5 days. Break bread with me, and you will see that these aliens are real.
Or narratives about this. We're having an open and honest dialogue and at the global level. And again, this is a topic that affects all of us. It's not just any one particular group of individuals. It's
No, he's lying. It's not about any one group or individuals. Then why didn't you talk to the public for 3.5 years? His excuse is that COVID TTSA people that made all of Lou's radio appearances, TV shows, and all that, they were the ones censoring where Lou can go and talk. Bull shenanigans. Don't you think Lou would be like, this is weird. I'm only on Coast to Coast, and people like McShillen, you know, he's got his Twitter followers. Why am I only on certain radio shows? He didn't think about that. Lou never went rogue and said, I'm just gonna go on somebody's radio show. They contacted me. I want to do it because I like them. He never thought about that.
This topic doesn't care what religion you are. It doesn't care if you're.
No, you care. He cares what religion you are. Trust me. I'm telling you.
Christian or Jewish or Muslim or Hindu or Buddhist. It doesn't care if you're black or white or beige or yellow or any other color in between.
There he goes. You got to get that racist thought out of your minds. Lou is letting you know he's not racist. You can tell by the emphatic head bobbing. He's really, really sure about that, guys. He doesn't want anybody to think that he's only going to talk to Shay Whitey.
It doesn't care if you're Christian or Jewish or Muslim or Hindu or Buddhist. It doesn't care if you're black or white or beige.
Look at his earrings. Hey, what is this, Lou? Is this the new African Zimbabwe earrings you got put in your ears here? You look like a friggin'... I mean, this is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. Talk about the elephant in the room. Got elephant ears over here.
Topic doesn't care.
Watch this.
What religion you are. It doesn't care if you're Christian,
Nice
or Jewish,
hoops.
or Muslim, or Hindu, or Buddhist. It doesn't
Lose
care if you're
hoops.
black or white,
Lose
or beige,
hoops.
or yellow, or any other
Look at
color in
those
between.
things.
It doesn't care.
You look like a freaking basset hound. It looks like a basset hound, Lou. Holy shit. What a stupid look. He's got all these tattoos. I got number 13 with the black cat over here. I've got a bomb over here. You like my loops? Oh, these loops? These are the Zimbabwe African tribe that... Yes, very, very good. These just go right in my fucking ears.
It involves all of us. And so
I got these tattoos all over. Stu Gerson, I think, is on here somewhere. Yes, but then you have Sandy Gerson and Jill Gerson. Very nice loops, Lou. Lou's loops, everybody.
So as a result, I tend
Lou's
to be a little
lumps.
bit more optimistic. Hopefully this conversation can help bring us together. Maybe for a brief period of time, allow us to forget some of the petty differences we have with each other. And I mean, truly, with even between countries, right? Maybe this will.
Listen to what he's saying. We got to put our petty differences aside. This isn't about black, brown, white, green, yellow. It's not about that. It's about the truth. My God, this was the worst thing I've ever heard Lou say. He's just trying so hard to appeal to every single person now. Trying to make up for all the times you dissed everybody, Lou. Come on, man. Who you fooling? You're not fooling anybody. Unbelievable. Oh, well, this is interesting. COVID. Here's a, well, this appears to be filmed out the right side of an F-18. It's a UFO. Wow. Look at it. It's a disc-shaped dome craft. Supposedly out the side. There it is. It's got that thing on top. Looks like a little protrusion coming out the top. Disc-shaped. You get to see the bottom of it. It's reflecting the sun. Look at that. I really shouldn't be saying anything right now. I think I need a training course again. On July 1st at approximately 6 a.m., Maurice, Mass. What? Oh, here's another one. Let's see what these guys are saying here. Oh, yeah, I remember this sighting. Maurice Mass was getting ready for his work as far in Valence with France, where he heard strange noises coming from his lavender field. Hi, we have lavenders for sale. Lavenders, we've got them in purple, magenta, slightly less purple, dark purple. He assumed it was one of the military helicopters that would sometimes land on his... Oh, sometimes they land on my property. I let the military just go out there and abduct cattle, and they're grabbing lavenders for their loved ones. Lavenders. Worried that the helicopters might be crushing his lavender, he made his way over to the field and intended to tell the pilot to park someplace else. Rather than a helicopter, however, Massey stumbled upon an egg-shaped vehicle about the size of a car. He noticed two small boys about 4 feet tall standing near the craft, apparently observing the lavender. These are beautiful. I love this purple. What do you think these are, Balcazar? I don't know. Let's take some home. They smell beautiful. As Massey began to walk her closer, he realized that the two figures weren't boys. We are full-grown men. How dare you make fun of us? You humans, I smelled you over the lavender. Please go away, or I will take you down with my head. They weren't even human. Dressed in green. That looks blue. In green one-piece suits, the creatures had abnormally large and bald heads, no lips, pointed chins, pale skin, and small hands. Hey, like Trump. They were orange. They were orange. Suddenly, One of the creatures turned around and pointed a small tube at Massey, blasting him with a light that paralyzed him. This guy's like, hey, shut up, man. Stop your screaming. It's a ray gun. I'm going to get him right in his chesticles. Look at this. Look what it's on. That's the tube we came down. These are landing pads. They stared at Massey for about a minute, communicating with one another by low guttural sounds. I don't know. Talk to him? You want to talk to him? I don't want to talk to him. You just shoot him. The door then slid open across the craft, and two mysterious beings disappeared into it. After the door closed, the craft took off into the sky out of Massey's sight. Massey paralyzed 15 minutes before he could move again. After checking to inspect the marks on the craft's legs I made on his lavender, he reached down to the town cafe owner what had happened. It wasn't long before the story hit the media with the authorities. Massey became infested with tourists. UFO investigators took samples of the lavender and soil allegedly touched by the craft, and Massey, hey! Give me a chance. Freely talked to them about his experience. He said that he wasn't afraid at all during the encounter and paralysis, and believed that the creatures had no desire to hurt him. Massey did, however, refuse to elaborate on the psychological and physical effects he felt afterwards. He did admit to feeling extremely sleepy during the first few weeks, sometimes sleeping up to 12 hours a day. Oh yeah, look at him. He looks like Juan Valdez, the bean harvester. You get my bean. Sometimes my beans come with lavender. I have a certain set of skills. Some I can't talk about, but I make very good coffee beans. In particular, there was only one big detail of the encounter that he refuses to discuss. Nobody will make him tell it, he once said in a newspaper interview. So what really happened? I'm not going to tell you at all. Come on. What happened, Massey? Tell me. Did they touch you? Look, I'm not going to tell nobody anything. Did they stuff lavender up your nose there, Massey? I'm not going to tell you a thing. I said nothing. So what happened? Why can't you tell us? What was so bad? Look, something happened. I can't explain it. So I'm not going to tell it. Forget it. Let it go. Did they probe you? Hey, I don't want to talk about my probing into... Oh, so they did. Massey's wife told reporters that he constantly thought about the creatures and considered his encounter with them a spiritual experienzo. It was a good time. Whatever else he saw that morning, Maurice Massey took it to the grave with him, passing away on May 14, 2004. Nobody will ever know. See, that's selfish to me. That's selfish. I'm not a big fan of him at all. And you know what? Don't believe it. I think the story's full of shh. No, because he won't talk about it. You tell us what happened. Don't keep it a secret. What is it that you have to keep a secret? Tell me if the world's going to end. Obviously, it's never going to end. Well, it will end, but it'll be a natural disaster, not on, man. Next. All right, this is from UFOs and Aliens, UAP, Unknown Alien Looking Phenomena, April 25th, 2020. This is real. January 19th, 1966, Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's the USA. Check this out. You see the ball? It's a sphere-ish. Hey, Jaime, there's a sphere all over because New Mexico is right above Mexico. So we get the same sighting like you do in Arizona, Rish. Oh, yeah, we do get the same sightings, don't we? Absolutely. Wow. It's on its side, it looked like. It's because it is, Rish. Oh, it is. Yeah, these are real photos, by the way. These haven't been doctored, faked. It's not like they do today over Montreal airport. That's cool, man. Look at that. It's got 3 things right there. Probably the omnivores that make the craft move. What are they called? The omnivores? Anyway, that's an interesting tweet. Next. All right. So UFO Case Alien has been giving us a review on the different types of aliens that are invading the Earth, abducting people and whatnot. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about the $1.49 super sticker from Knowledge 888. $1.49 super sticker. Thank you very much, sir. Whoops. Thank you. Mucho generoso. And Bridget Ladd. Every time I see Bridget Ladd, I think Cheryl Ladd. That's a super sticker. Let me see if I can get it. See what the sticker is. Oh, come on. Because I haven't been on this page, I can't see it. Oh, it's clapping. It's a lady's hands clapping. Black and white. Yes. Unity. Thank you for that, Bridget Ladd. Super generoso. And Knowledge 888 with the popcorn super sticker. Thank you. Oh, it is. This is omnivores. Yeah. V. Baker. I'm so glad I got you guys on my side. You guys would be killing me. Cheryl Ladd was a hottie. I think she's from Arizona too. Well, oh, I forgot to show you. That goosh, reptilian image. So these are based on busts shown in sightings, gray, green, putty color, small, flat, circular scales. Pretty scary, I would have to admit. You know? But these are very common in our world. So if you see one of these, talk to it. Don't be disrespectful. They just want answers too. That's it. That's all they want. They just want to be loved as they abduct us. Here's a video. Oh, we can't play that. Never mind. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to play it. Apparently, Joe Murder, Red Rum Joe Merja says, no offense to Tom, but anybody with an open mind who takes a week or so to study this subject will come away with the same conclusions. This is not, oh my God. Someone else is here. You don't need insider sources to realize that. Only questions. Who are they and what do they want? Glad Tom is with us. Stigma Schmigma. Tom Rogan and Tim McShillen.
And then I'll shut up. I would simply say that for me, someone who has a pretty good, I think, could be a lot better, and I need to work on that. Reputation in terms of national security journalism. For me to put that 99% tweet out and to write what I've written and to invest in this subject, because there is a lot of stigma that comes with the subject. I have to be I'm either crazy or I have to be pretty confident that what I'm saying is going to bear fruit for, my own reputation.
What did he say?
I would simply, and then I'll shut up. I would simply say that for me, someone who has a pretty good, I think, could be a lot better, and I need to work on that. Reputation in terms of national security journalism. For me to put that 99% tweet out and to write what I've written and to invest in this subject, because there is a lot of stigma that comes with the subject. I have to be I'm either crazy or I have to be pretty confident that what I'm saying is going to bear fruit for, my own.
What did he say? He said nothing. For me to put out that 99% tweet out and to write what I've written and to invest in this subject, because there is a lot of stigma, I'm either crazy or I have to be pretty confident that what I'm saying is going to bear fruit. So Tom Rogan wants to say things that bear fruit. Welcome to the club. I mean, again, saying nothing. And why is it that everybody on this far, not right, but way of thinking, why are they talking about the stigma so much lately? Oh, it can't have the stigma of UFOs, can't have the stigma that, we look a certain way or stereotype everybody. We don't want that stigma to follow us around. So we're going to say UAP, and we're going to say off-world vehicles, and we're going to say whatever it is that isn't UFO, because UFO is bad. Those are people who are lying or aren't confident in their story that it's real. That's what I see. That's what I see. People are not confident. They're afraid that you're going to see through their bullshit and stigmatize them. So that's why they keep saying, I don't want to be in the stigma. I don't want to talk like the stigma. I don't want stigma, stigma, stigma. Too late, too bad, so sad. You're already in it. You've already been stigmatized. Accept it and own it. Own it. Own what you're saying, what you're doing. Don't waffle. Hate that. Freaking waffle irons. Here's a tweet from UFO Jesus. I gotta show you guys this stuff. If you're wondering why the Air Force doesn't want to talk about UFOs, then just mediate on this. The United States Air Force has used a fact sheet since abandoning Blue Book back in '69 when asked about UFOs. It states that the U.S. government will no longer be investigating UFOs for the following reasons. No UFO reported, investigated, and evaluated by the Air Force has ever given any indication of threat to our national security. There has been no evidence submitted, COVID, to or discovered by the Air Force that sightings categorized as unidentified represent technological developments or principles beyond the range of present-day scientific knowledge. And lastly, there has been no evidence indicating the sightings categorized as unidentified are extraterrestrial vehicles. But they do. But they do investigate. The Air Force does. Of course they do. So now we're just believing. Yeah, I don't like that one. Lastly, from post-disclosure world, gut feelings have limited value, and giving them a gospel treatment can actually be a threat to one's mental health. I agree with that. Don't ignore them, your gut feelings, but be wary of giving undue credence to them based on the appeal of a hidden yet infallible voice within you. COVID. Meaning that you see a light in the distance and you have a feeling that it's aliens. Or you're inside your house and you have this feeling to go outside and look up. Nobody can prove that. Your feeling, your gut instincts give you the truth. But they have limited value in this field. He's right. You got a gut feeling on it. Well, it depends on the person. If I had a gut feeling on something I'm seeing, let's use the Montreal video, for example. If I would have told you exactly how I felt and instead of trying to appeal to the idea that this may be real and we're seeing something otherworldly, well, it would have been a lot better. But it's still a feeling. It's still not evidence. That's the problem with the videos. Out of all the years and all the things people have sent me when I used to have a P.O. box, there's been one time that, what's that? Where? Where? I don't know. No, I don't know what I was going to say either. It's crazy, though. We're in a crazy field, and if we have gut instincts, it's because of the experience we have. So if somebody like me has all this experience and I look at a video and I have a gut feeling it's fake, it's probably fake, but that's based on visual evidence. That's based on experience and seeing stuff, CGI and hoax videos. You got to go with your gut. Say what's on your mind. Don't be afraid of people hating you. And Lou, you have got to treat everybody equally. You've got to. Oh, I am rich. Oh, I am. All right. I'm just making sure, you know, because you said it with your hooped earrings, that it doesn't matter who's who. We're going to stay away from the stigma. Well, some people bring the stigma with them. You're never going to get away from it. Forget it. It will take 2 decades, in my opinion, 2 decades to change everybody's thought about the stigma on ufology. It's never going to happen. People are always going to be looked at as taking drugs. They're weird. They have mental issues. But if you're a doctor or a military or government worker, heck, you don't have any issues at all. And that's not a stigma? Lou, you need to look in the mirror and be honest with yourself. Okay? Be honest with us. Talk to everybody. Listen to everybody. Because I'm telling you, the general public has the truth. Sad. And they know it. That's why that's why Bigelow bought everybody's names from all the websites and their information. Believe me, there's a pattern. And the pattern is, and I'll leave you with this, there is no pattern. Every walk of life has been abducted. Every walk of life has had experiences. Every walk of life has dreamed of aliens. Every walk of life, there's a belief in otherworldly beings. We're not alone. Because we aren't. And the writings on the wall, the caves, the paintings from the frescoes, and all the little creatures we've seen carved over the years, all these little, it's amazing what's out there. Yeah, I was heading in the right direction and I hit a bump. But I'll leave you with that. And we will be back tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Tonight's show was a little bit of fun and a little bit of reality. As always, thank you, moderators and super chatters. I appreciate your time and your generosity. Thank you very much. And I want to thank the veterans and the newcomers alike. Hey, just give the show a minute. Maybe you came here at the wrong time last time. Give us a try. You don't like it, you don't have to come back, right? We just want the truth. That's all we want to do here. Have fun doing it. But anyway, if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out for ufology. Good night, everybody.
Scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav.
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. But how? Frida, I beg you, think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about me? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me not half as much as I will if you don't keep quiet.